Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, how you doing? Hurst Quayzar here. I am finishing up a customer car here. Okay, we did take it out. Get that out of here. Look at what got brought in to my shop. Oh my, oh yeah. This one needed a slight oil change. And let's see, there we go. Needed a slight oil change and some brake adjustments, but some brake work I did, and I did do the let's get that, there we go. Accessible from the engine bay. Gotta get in there to get to the engine bay. How do I get into the engine bay? Here we go. Here, oh, I thought I had it. There we go. All right. So yeah, I'm doing a quick oil change on this bad boy, so that he can be on his way. This does have a slight experience, a 25% bonus experience on it, so that was a good thing for me. I'm trying to get as many. There we go. I think you are done. Yes, you are done. Cha-ching. Okay. All right. Get rid of any parts I may have. All right. All right. I still got. I've got a story order out here, just waiting on me. And we got this bad boy here. This one looks like it's in. It's in pretty tough shape. What does he got? What does he have here? What is this? This is a 2003 Elenti Callope. Callope? I guess it's. I don't. Elenti Callope. Don't you just love how I put those accents in here? Alright, so what does it say? Hey, I just got this little hatch, bought this card thinking about commuting. I needed something small, but something that would give me joy of driving. I bet on the Elenti Callope. Small but agile and fast. Unfortunately, these cars are often victims to young, inexperienced drivers and look bad, to say the least. This specific piece must have been driven in some races. It has its best times past it, but in general, it's not in the worst condition. You can tap it here and there. You know the drill. I see the potential here. Appearance is not key to me. All that matters is that it restores to its former driving properties and performance. Good luck. Well, and we've got, well, oil pan needs to be fixed right off the bat. Look at that. So yeah, I can see this being a mess. Okay, then we have to repair rear bumper, change the oil, other tasks. Okay. Well, first what I'm going to do is go ahead and send it over to the car wash and see what kind of so we have here. Yes. Okay, so while that's being cleaned up, I want to jump into the body shop and get myself a rear bumper. Where's the rear bumper at? There we go. Hey, it doesn't look too bad all cleaned up, does it? Doesn't it? It doesn't even have rear bumper. Yikes. Okay. So yeah, let's give the interior a good once over, just so that I know what I'm dealing with here, because I tell you what, I never know what you're going to get your hands on when these people drive these cars in. So I can see some rusted up stuff here in the back. The pipes are in bad shape, it looks like. Okay, we got 5 pages of stuff to work on, definitely. Wait a minute, where the engine? Oh, this must be a rear engine type vehicle. Wow, okay, so, oof, look at all this stuff back here. That's not looking good. That engine looks like it might be just a little shot, and the radiator is horrific. Great. All right, so what we are going to do here is I'm just going to, oh, hang on. I want to strain our fluids because I have screwed up way too many times here. Okay. And then back here, whoa, to the brakes. Okay, and I don't think that, I don't see, oh, there it is, power steering. Alright, we have all the fluids drained. It looks like I have a lot of front end work here to do. Wow, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can I get at the fuel pump? Yes. From underneath here. Alright. Let's go ahead and start jumping into this right off the bat. How is everyone doing? I hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. We are kicking it in the story order here. This is actually what, story order, yeah, we're story order 21. So yeah, we're going full blast into this stuff, trying to get some of this stuff done with these cars and trying to get leveled up in here. That's the main goal, is to get leveled up here. We're going to need that fan housing, and it was a single fan. And then here we're going to go fuel. And we'll get a fuel pump. So that will take care of this stuff here. Man, this thing was in horrible shape. Fuel pump. Okay, how is this coolant reservoir? 79%, so it's in decent shape, so we can put that back in. Nothing else I can do from here. Everything else looks like it's going to be seriously some bad stuff back there. It looks like it's just going to be horrific back there. Looks like this may be a full engine rebuild. We'll start assessing some of this stuff. A lot of suspension pieces here, it looks like, too. Suspension's in some bad shape. It doesn't look too shabby. Alright. Fuel test. Engine needs to be complete before we perform this action. What? What needs to be complete on it? Oh, oil pan. Oil pan's missing on it. Alright, we will deal with that in a minute. See, what else can I look at here? Let's get a multimeter. All my relays, oh, my throttle and my alternator in bad shape. Okay, well that works. Throttle, I know for a fact. And, where's the alternator at on this bad boy? Oof, there's a lot more that needs to be done there. So, I am really worried about this car. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and buy a new throttle for this, shall we? Let's see, throttle. Guess I need to know what type of throttle I need. Just a V6 throttle, looks like. Okay. Go ahead and put that on for right now. I have a feeling we'll be taking it back off. I'm going to take a quick look underneath here as well. Okay. Wowzers. Okay. Everything underneath there does not look bad. Does not look bad at all. So let's add that to the shopping list. Get in there. Go ahead and put the oil pan on and do a quick compression check just to see where we are. Let's see if can I do it from down here? Probably can. There we go. Can't be started. Do I have a starter? Yep, I have a starter. It says it can't be started. Why can't it be started? Well, I guess because everything else is in bad shape here. All right. Everything else has to be accessed from the top side. So let's go ahead and just start doing the front end because we know just by looking that this needs some serious work up front. I have some brakes. No wonder this car is like 5 pages long worth of crap to take care of. See how the wheel bearings. Wheel bearing is in good shape. Cover is in horrible shape. Let's see if we can take that off. Got that taken off. And the shock absorber. None of which I think I can repair, to be quite honest with you. Let's take a look here. I don't think so, but we'll give it we'll give it a shot. How's that? Yeah, see, all the things that can be repaired don't really need to be repaired, you know what I mean? It's basically just a waste of money just repairing those parts. Alright, so we need front end. Go ahead and get a bushing, arm cover, pads, and shock absorber A. Get rid of that. Shock absorber A. One of those, one of those, one of those. Get 2 of those because I think the other one is bad on the other side as well. Go ahead, bushing. And brake pads. Go ahead and get 2 of those because I'm going to probably end up using them all anyway. Use this. Car doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape, but man, everything underneath here looks bad. Okay, we're gonna get that on there. He just wants me to get it running. He doesn't care what it looks like, so. There we go. Not too many pieces on the front end. I have a feeling, though, the rear end is going to turn into a much larger job. After this, everything up front should be ready to go here. Okay, so okay, pads are shot on that. cover. Same on this side. So this is, I should have just bought 2 of everything. That would have been good to go. I'll take a quick look at these bushings here. Bushings don't look like they're in bad shape. Okay. Yeah, bushings don't look bad at all, so we might be in the clear on the bushings. You know how it is. I mean, you start digging into stuff and you're trying to figure out what is wrong, and bushings are typically what get left behind. So we need a link. I don't need another rubber bushing. Lower suspension arm, or an axle cover, and I think I got the brake pads. I think we're golden on the brake pads. Hang on. What was the 79%? So let me pick up a couple of bushings. Yeah, because that one may not make the grade right there. It would be my luck. I would put everything back together and it didn't make the grade. And I'd have to tear everything back apart. 77, 76. Let's get another bushing here. Okay. Just gonna be on the safe side. Probably overspent. I shouldn't have, but oh no. Nope, let's go build this. I thought I had it built. Silly me. Alright. So I wonder what this guy is going to do with this car. Yes, definitely it was a racing machine. By the looks of the underneath, an off-road racing machine. Okay, let's repair these brakes just in case. Don't feel like buying new, but I am going to repair them because they were at like 77. I think minimum build is like 79% on this, so I just wanted to make sure everything is cool on this end. Like I said, you don't really want to tear this back apart because of a silly mistake like that. Alright, so that is done. Let's get rid of all the... There we go. Alright, so a quick check of my alternator. We found it was bad. A lot of parts not discovered. So many pages of this stuff. Alright. Let's see here. Go ahead and take care of the mufflers, I suppose. You know, I really don't know how to go about this. This is interesting. It's got me perplexed. Okay, so that's definitely going to be to you. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is do everything on the outside, I think. As much as I can. i6 oil filter, let's go ahead and get that. See if I can. I gotta go from the under. I'm gonna have to go from the top side to do the engine, so I guess I'll have to do that last. All right, let's just go ahead and start tearing this apart. I feel like I'm wasting time on this customer's car. Let's just get to it. Everything back here looks horrible. So brake disc is shot. Man, everything about this is bad. Looks like that cap is bad on that one. See the cap on that? So let's go ahead and take this. This would be like one of the first times I ever take one apart. Yeah, take a look at that cap. So we will jump in here. Go suspension. Alright, I'm going to I hope that will be sufficient for that side. Oh, I can't do a whole lot of anything, can I? Can't take the transmission out. Let's get the starter out of there. Okay. Just gonna have to take this all apart, it looks like, because I gotta take the transmission out, so I might as well take everything out. Yeah, this is horrible underneath here. Clutch looks like it's in decent shape. Alright, so let's go into the inventory here. Let's sort by name. What do we need? We need bottom suspension arm. We need a disc. We need a clutch plate, pressure plate, and throwout bearing. Yes, we can sell that. Yes, we can sell that. We need a gearbox. And we've got all of that. Bushings look like they're in decent shape. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can repair any of these pieces that I have. Oh crap, I'm making it worse, am I? There we go. Just making sure everything is in good shape before I put it in. So with that, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go into the shopping list, front section, rear muffler, bottom suspension arm. Disc brake, clutch plate, clutch pressure plate. I didn't need to buy two of them. Jeez. Transmission, axle cover. Okay, with all of that, I should be able to do something with it. Not entirely sure about the engine, but I think what I'm going to have to do is go with my gut instinct on this and just go ahead and the bottom end didn't look that bad when they had the oil pan off it, so I'm speculating all the internals are bad unless I need to go to the top of the top end might be messed up is basically what I'm getting down to. So maybe we'll just have to go with digging into that as well. Who knows? Oh. That's in good shape now. That should help. There we go, bearing. You know, as tough as this is, you would think that I should say how tough it is. As bad as all those parts were, the bearings would have been bad in that too. So that's kind of, oops, what did I do? I didn't finish up the process here. There we go. Alright, so that side is taken care of. Let's dump out anything I need here. I need to drive axle B. Okay. Yeah, the top of this shock looks like it's in bad shape too, so I'm gonna have to take it apart. This is like almost one of the first and few times that you actually use the spring compressor over there for the shocks to actually take the shocks apart. All you need to replace is the top piece. So why rebuild the shock when that's the only piece you need to replace, right? Again, we'll repair as many pieces as possible. Alright, I don't remember if it gave me any experience or not, but it's always nice to let's clear this list out. Alright, let's start doing it. One of those. Get 3 of those bushings, and then I'm going to go to, let's go into here. Yep, need one of those. Brake disc, one of those. Axle cover. Alright. I should do it for the backside here. Between repaired and bought new pieces, I should have all the pieces finish up this rear axle assembly. Let's go ahead and take this apart. Oh man, I screwed up. All right, let's go in here. I forgot to grab my plate. Dorky me. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and get this assembled real quick. There we go, there we go. Oh. I put the transmission back in. I'm hoping I can get away with engine work from the top side of this thing. So I think that takes care of everything underneath. Let's drop her down all the way. All right, so for the engine assembly, I can see the filter in there is just horrible, so we're going to go ahead and change the filter out on here. Yep. I don't think it needs anything else. Oh, the clips are good. I've had one time where the clip was bad, and it was hidden, kind of hidden, and I don't remember what job it was. I don't think it was a story order job, but this was back in the Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Yeah, I got yeah, that thing took me out. Okay. What needs to be coming off first? That needs it, definitely. Belt needs it. Our steering pump and the alternator. Is that the only thing? And fuel rail. So let's see here. Yeah, we can sell that. Need an alternator, arm. One of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. All right. Doing good here. Need an alternator from electronic shop. Arm for the V6. Okay. That is going to be here. One fuel rail. The other one looked pretty good, so. Alright, I'm going to pull this back together, run a compression check, and watch it say all the pistons are shot or something. I mean, seriously, that would be my luck. That would be my luck. Okay, the arm's on, roller's on. Okay. Put the fuel rail in. I don't see anything fishy topside. So let's see if I can get a compression check on her now. I think the only thing that was missing was the oil pan. That's why it wouldn't give me a compression check. Oh, there you go, piston rings. All the piston rings are shot. Go figure. Everything on the top side looks good, so the piston rings are shot. And yeah, the only way to really get to them is to take everything off the top. I gotta take this whole damn engine apart. I just knew it. I just knew there was gonna be something. Spark plugs. Do the spark plugs? Yeah, the spark plugs need to be out because that's the head. Man, what a waste. Maybe I can take just... Oh, look at this. Holy crap. Alright, so here's the other 4 or 5 pages. So, basically a full engine rebuild. That's basically what we've got going on right now. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm gonna have to take all this crap apart again. I kind of had a feeling. I really kind of had a feeling. I really need to learn to take that off. That off. That looks weird. I think I would have to take the other piece off first, but I guess not. Belt tensioner is in shot. Serpentine belt's in bad shape. That roller's in bad shape. Oh hell no, I can't get... Alright, can I take the heads off? Why can't I take the heads off? Oh. There we go. Jeez. All this... Well, you know, the upside to this is that I'm getting a lot of points. So, hey. That'll help me out. I've never quite run into this, something this drastic on a normal day. Let's see, you come off. So glad I went with the faster wrenching. Speaking of which, I really need to go over there and check to see where my stats are. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is just... Alright, now the heads. Take the heads off. Alright, I have full access to the pistons now. What do I have that's in bad shape here? That's been replaced, that's been replaced, that's been replaced. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 cam gears. Fuel rail I already had replaced. 1. Power steering pump. Belt drive I've already... I don't need the belt drive. Need one of those. Alright, did I put... Let me just take a look here real quick. I think the power steering I left on there, right? Yeah, power steering. So I do not need the power steering. So if I go back into my shopping list, get rid of that. Get rid of that, that. Okay, I need to go... Oh, I've deleted everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I kind of screwed myself up on this. I had a plan. I had a plan. It was a good plan. Didn't work out. It just did not work out the way I wanted it to. So rings. Let's go ahead and pick up piston rings. I think I'm going to need all 6. I'll get that picked up. Belt. Let's go with the cam gears. Let's go with the cam gears first. These were dark. These right here, so I need 4 of those. So P6B. See what I can get out of this. None of that stuff. I think I need that belt there. I think I need a roller and stuff too, but I will get to that. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Let's take the oil pan off that I bought in the first place to do a compression check. Okay. It's a good thing I don't have to buy this spray. I've been gone through a couple of cans of this by now. Maybe that's something we can mention to the developers on the next go round. Is that to get this spray, you have to buy it. Alright. Let's lower you down and replace some pistons, shall we? Or I should say some piston rings. So... I'm just going to put new rings into it. There we go. Now I'm going to do a quick check of the list just to see if we've nailed everything. Belt tensioner. I think we've gotten all the pieces. So basically this is going to be nothing more than a reassemble. So looks like we got it. These engines are actually they're not bad to work on. It's just that when you have to replace piston rings like that, jeez. Crazy. Oh well. Torque these bad boys down, get a cover on them. And there's more bolt holding on that exhaust manifold than there was the transmission. Do you realize that? That's nuts. Fitting all the pieces of the puzzle together. This has probably been one of the more intense story orders that I've ever come across. I know the one, I don't remember which episode that was, but man, everything looked trash on the car. And I started going after everything. Then I realized I was going to end up going broke on this car. So I stopped doing that and just started messing around with the stuff that I needed to take care of. Back then I didn't have a way to repair parts. That probably would have been helpful, but I should say budget friendly. Thermostat's in place. Yes. All right. Get the top of this taken care of, and then we'll start working on the front here. And the throttle. Nothing like replacing the throttle a second time. My fault, though. Alright, we need a roller. A roller, a roller. We need 2 A rollers. Oh, what the heck am I thinking? I need rollers. Roller. Hang on. What's going on here? What am I doing? I am just screwing up here. It's just a long night. So let's get a couple of A rollers. Here we go. This should be a good serpentine belt. Yep. Time to cover. Tensioner. Belt tensioner. There we go. This is where I'm going to end up getting stuck because I deleted all those parts out of there and I shouldn't have. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Putting a not really a substandard piece in there, but hey. Okay, I think I've got all that on the top side. Everything good. Alright, let's go underneath and yeah, I was gonna go ahead and cap everything off and just do that while I was underneath here, but I can't because I have to do this. So it's a complete engine teardown for this one. So just be aware, you might as well start stripping the top of the engine apart. And just replace all the rings. There we go. Let's fill this bad boy up with some fluids. I think we are good to go. Yep, change coolant, and yeah, I think we are good. Alright, so let's fill up our coolant reservoir. Our windshield wiper reservoir. Power steering and oiler in the back. Didn't want to take a chance of losing 50 bucks. Done that one too many times for oil spills. Now, where is the oil? I think it's on the back side here. Here we are. Alright, so with that being said and done, I should be able to put the engine cover on. Yeah. Close the trunk. All the tasks are complete. Yeah, so that should do me. Nice. Alright, selling off all my parts. Oh, wait a minute. I have a fuel rail there. I am not 100% complete. Got to put that fuel rail in there. Right there. Alright, we should be golden now. Alright, and that should be, boom. Brake fluid missing. Check reservoir. Oh, brake fluid. Oh, yep, I forgot the brake fluid. It's up front here, I think. No? Oh, it's in the back. Knew I was forgetting something. There we go. You would think after all this time I would have these fluids down to a science, because every car that comes in here wants a fluid change or just to top it off, and you would think I would know better. Whew. Just a tiring night. It's awful lonely out here in the desert. Alright, you should be good to go now. And you are. Alright, level 22. And we got a case. Let's sell off all my parts. And let's see what we get for my crate. Alright, we're going to go to outside. Credit bonus, experience bonus, 361 for bonus. Did not get another crate, but that works just as well. Let's see. Make sure my notes are lost. Yep, everything's empty. What do we have here? We have 12 available skill points. Woohoo. What is this? Cuts time in half. Let's see here. I discount parts you buy. Yes, definitely want that. Save me some cash. And 25% chance to get a mysterious case after finishing order. Oh, okay. We'll get that too. I got one skill left. and that's all I've got. All right, we have a dyno shop that's going to cost me 20 grand. I'm not sure if I want to put a dyno shop out there yet. Salvaging, not yet, but I do want the paint shop level to, let's see. We can customize the garage. We'll go ahead and get that, yes. And let's get the paint shop level 2. We've got the cash for that, right? Paint shop level 2. This is salvaging and a dyno shop. So that's about all I'm going to do for that. Now this is going to be cool. So I get to customize my garage. So I'm not going to customize it right now. I may customize it between the episodes. What do you think? All right. Okay. All right. I think I am done here. Thanks for hanging with me. I really appreciate it. And to get another story order in, probably not so as complicated as that one. Holy crap. All right. Until the next time, stay happy, stay healthy. It's Hurst Quayzar saying good night to everyone. I am out.